behalf of the Thomas Jefferson High School Alumni Association, Board of Directors, and the Hall of Fame Committee, I welcome you to our 23rd Annual Hall of Fame Dinner and Award Ceremony.
Time we induct another class into the Hall of Fame, we recognize posthumously someone, and I'm taken back to the last time we were together. I believe we inducted Jack Sanders. Was it the last time or 2 years before? Okay, I remember Jack very well, and he was a couple of years older than I was, but he was another West Tampa icon. And our next gentleman is no less. In the tradition of Baldomero Lopez,
Yep. Amen.
he was sadly killed in action. You can read all about it in the program, but we're very happy to have, on his behalf, his brother come up here and accept our posthumous award, because he was just an individual that could be revered, not because he died, but the way he lived.
Amen.
And at this time, on behalf of Eric Sencallas, is his brother Hal to accept the posthumous award. Is that right? Yes, it does. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's right.
Good evening. I have a little bit of a sore throat, but I'll try to get through this. Thank you for allowing me to be here. I want to thank the Alumni Association. Certainly, someone has helped me quite a bit. She's taken all my calls, long distance calls, and answered some of my silly questions. Ms. Jean, I really appreciate your help. On behalf of the committee and all, I want to thank you for allowing me to be here. My brother was very special, obviously. I know you could read about him in the program. He was a couple of years older than me. My whole family, when I say my whole family, my sister Martha Sencallas also attended Jefferson as well as I did. I graduated in 1964. Some of the best memories I had about my brother was he loved the ROTC. He joined the ROTC in Jefferson. I can still remember him waking up early in the morning whenever they had the ROTC. He had spit shined his shoes, he creased those shirts, and he was so proud of being a member. Shortly after he graduated in '62, I believe, he enlisted in the U.S. Army. He spent 3 years there. He became a Specialist 5. I'm not certain exactly what that is, but I know it was quite an honor. And after he finished his 3 years, he had a 30-day layover, and he decided to go ahead and volunteer for Vietnam. After that, once he enlisted and was sent to Vietnam, he flew over 200 missions. Did receive the Purple Heart. I think he had like 21 Air Force or Air Medals, I think, that he received. He was a great guy. He loved the service. He really wanted to make a career out of it, and he's just my hero. And thank God we had the time that we had with him. So, and I want to honor and I want to thank all the inductees, and especially the vets that are present before us, and they deserve much more than they've ever gotten. So, you know, there's many times where I go up to an individual that has an Army hat or Marine hat, and I just walk up to them and tell them thank you, because they hardly ever got the thanks they deserve. So if you have that opportunity, come along, please do that. Thank you very much.
Well, Gene Carroll told me to keep everything short, and I hope we did. By asking several people not to show up for their awards.